Hey there everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of Ocarina of Time Randomizer Series 2. And, well, at the end of the last episode, we kind of had hit a roadblock because I was not able to get any further into the Shadow Temple despite having the Lens of Truth. So what I'm doing right now is doing the treasure chest minigame. But of course, as you guys know, I still do not have the Lens of Truth, which means that going through this is going to be pretty tricky. Alright. I really do not like how the save state takes a while to load. So it could take us a while to get through this. But I do know now that if I was to try to do this without the save states, I would have lost. Well, that's the first one that I got first try. Oh, I didn't even make a save state. Well, it's a good thing that I got it right the first time. I made a save state right now. Alright. Okay. And here we go with the last one. A small key for the Gerudo Training Ground. Well, I suppose we're going to go to the Gerudo Training Ground now. I mean, I cannot think of anything else to do. By the way, I did go to check Ganon's castle, because I couldn't remember if I did or didn't have it be unlocked from the beginning. And I saw that I didn't. So that's going to be a no-go. I really do not like how they disable the ability to play the Ocarina when you are in the treasure chest shop, because if they didn't, I could have just played it in the last room. Why did they have to make that more complicated? Hopefully, in a later version of the randomizer, they will actually make it so that you can play the Ocarina anywhere, if they haven't done that already. I might need to look into getting an updated version of the randomizer when I'm done with this Let's Play. I went ahead to check the Poe shop to see if I've already gotten the Poe side quest done, and I saw that I hadn't, so I figured, may as well do this. And I think that I only need to get a single Poe for this one, which will be pretty good. I'm not sure if I had set it to where I only need to get one, or if it was at a completely random number. Though if it was done at a completely random number, it was a very convenient random number. Not sure why he didn't appear here. Maybe I just need to ride Epona around Hyrule Field for a while until a Poe shows up. I apparently had learned that the regular Poe will not show up if you are riding on Epona. And I don't want the regular Poe to show up, so that's why I'm on Epona, so that they don't show up, and only the big Poes do. I guess big Poes are just not scared of horses, while normal Poe are. There we go. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Alright. We've gotten him. Now let's hope that it pays off. And not just with the rupees. Okay, so as you can see, he did say, if you earn 100 points, you'll be a happy man. So that means I only need to give him one. The long shot! Oh man! Now that means that we can actually go back to the Shadow Temple and continue on. I just wish that I had done this a lot sooner. So, you know what? We're gonna go back to the Shadow Temple because, well, I have the long shot now, so that should make things a heck of a lot easier. But of course, I'm gonna have to go back through the entire temple up until the point where we stopped last time. But of course, since you guys had already seen that in the last episode, if you had watched the last episode, you don't need to worry about me going through this again. So I will cut to when I reach the area where we stopped at last time. Okay, here we are in that previous room. It is kind of weird that I'm going through the Shadow Temple without the Lens of Truth. Oh man. Well, looks like I'm now gonna have to play through this the same way I did the first time that I played Ocarina of Time, and I have to go through this without having to use the Iron Boots. Yeah, I know that you do normally have the Iron Boots up until this point, but during my first couple of playthroughs of this game, I didn't even know that you could actually use the Iron Boots to get through this. And if we did have the Iron Boots, I definitely would be using them right now, but I can't use something that I don't have. So I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Up. Even though you weren't supposed to let that happen, I knew you were going to anyway. I really hate how the game just freezes like that, giving you little to no time to react. Isn't there supposed to be a chest in here? I'm pretty sure that there is. Where are you, chest? Up, there you are. And all that work for a heart piece. There isn't a second chest in here, is there? I don't remember there being one. Okay, and then... Oops, I meant to put the hover boots on first. I also realized I could have used Fiora's Wind to teleport back to that section of the Shadow Temple, but I just do not know where exactly I was going to find the long shot. Like, I did not know that if I was going to find it as young Link or adult Link. Because if you cast Fiora's Wind and then go from one time period to another, it cancels out Fiora's Wind. I really don't get why that is the case. I mean, I can understand so that it doesn't have it so that you can teleport to a location where you had been at before. I mean, teleport you to a dungeon that you're not supposed to be in a certain time period, such as having young Link be in an adult Link dungeon or vice versa. But couldn't they have just separated the powers between past and future? You know, just having Fiora's Wind work in the past, and then if you travel to the future, you can't warp to that point in the past. But then when you get back to the past, then you can actually use Fiora's Wind again. Oh, just an arrow. Dang, I was hoping for something better. Alright, so now we are using Zelda's Lullaby to make this boat move. Oh, it looks like that we need another key if we are to get into the boss. Well, let's hope that we find it in this dungeon, otherwise we may not be able to finish this dungeon. Or hopefully we'll find a key that allows us to progress through another dungeon that we couldn't progress through before. Okay, and this maze is not going to be that easy, since can't even see where the walls are. That's just so easy. Okay. Oh, at least I have another chest that I can open up. Right, and this gives us another Gold Skulltula token. Seriously, 2 in 1 room. I want something useful, like a key. Or the iron boots. Or what else are we missing? Okay, well, in this room, there's gonna be a lot of rupees coming out, and I'm not gonna be able to hold any of them since I have a full wallet. Unless we find the Tycoon wallet in this room, which is a possibility, but there are some greater things I want to find than just the Tycoon wallet. Isn't there supposed to be a prize in here? Oh, I think that it's in the skull that shoots out a lot of rupees. Okay, I'm actually just gonna use one of the bomb flowers for this. Dang, I missed. Alright, come on. Here we go. Isn't there supposed to be a prize in here besides just the rupees? I was sure that there was. Is this room just specific for the Gold Skulltula? Well, I think that there is one more chest that we can open up before we have to give up on this area for the time being. So if it's not the key to open up the next door, then this is probably going to be it. Oh, come on! Seriously? Well, it looks like the Shadow Temple is once again off the table. So I guess the next thing that I can do is go to the Gerudo Training Ground and hope that whatever the key gives me is something much better. Since we have the long shot now, I'm gonna go ahead and use it to hook across the Haunted Wasteland, and well, I may buy some bomb chew from the carpet guy, as well as get the chest in the area where you meet with the Poe. Of course, we're not going to need to use the Poe because we already got the Requiem of Spirit. You know, the music is quite fitting in this area. Is it me, or did they make the carpet merchant much closer? Alright, here we are. Okay, so we have 2 potential good prizes. The prize from the Skulltula and the prize from the chest. Will one of these be a great prize? Okay. Well, that's 1 down, 1 to go. Let's hope this one is better. So I came all the way out here for a gold Skulltula and a bundle of arrows. I meant to say a gold Skulltula token and a bundle of arrows. That's one of the few times that I catch myself misspeaking during the recording. Usually if I misspeak, I don't notice it until editing. Here we are back in the Gerudo training ground. I think that we can get 1 chest item in here. So let's hope that it is a good one. Dang it, there's no chest in here? Oh man, at least I didn't waste it, but I am bummed out that I don't get another new prize. So I think that there might be one more thing that we can do this episode, though I don't remember if I have or haven't already done it. But we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Alright, I'm gonna be trying the horseback archery minigame. I'm pretty sure I didn't do this yet. You know, this music is surprisingly fitting. One, 2, 3, 0. Well, that's the first prize, and it's a key for the Forest Temple. Thank goodness for that. I just cannot believe that you can only pay for the game if you're riding Epona. Alright, now on to the next round. No! No, not again! Not 2 losses in a row. Alright, come on, this time. Yes! Yes! Serious song! Finally! Oh, man. I think that this episode was doing so bad around the middle, but in the end, I did it. Okay. So, I think that I'm going to call it an episode right here. So I guess in the next episode, we are going to do some things in the Forest Temple. So, thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you next time. And I wonder what Navi has to say now. Oh, come on. My mouse is not cooperating. Oh, okay, well now it is. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you next time.